So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Watson. And incomplete to open things up. Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is going to be 49er football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A good pickup there at 22.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first and 10, Watson. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep. And this is going to be intercepted. The first of the career for Tre'Davious White. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Back to throw. Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Watson escaping the pressure right. Watson so dangerous with his legs in college, and nothing's changed here as he picks up the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here's Watson now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here we go. Now Watson on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Nelson Aguilar. His fifth. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And here come the Redskins now. Now it's Watson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Nelson Aguilar with his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Watson now to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
We always talk about what a bonus it is for a running back who's able to catch the ball downfield. Well, David.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vinny Curry in there to drop him for his fifth sack of the year.
Let's go.
To throw on second is Watson. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andy Lee, three-time All-Pro on to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. So out now come the Redskins. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Vinny Curry in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Let's go.
Third and long. It's Watson. Flushed out right. Now he's, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback,
yeah,
you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Throwing again is Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And that will be incomplete as well.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Crowder now to return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down, here's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The first of the career for Dreadnoughts White. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 41 yards. Now a first down throw, Watson. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll go down at the 28. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Now Kaepernick, his first toss off the bench. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. To throw, Kaepernick. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And here come the Redskins now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Flush to his right. And some space here. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Nelson Aguilar. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that.
It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Let's go.
Kaepernick now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Let's go.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Nelson. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount